Welcome back. We are still on issues with Dr. Stan. And remember, we are still dealing on how to keep your man. It is still possible to keep your man. There are some men that desire to be kept by their wife. We have discussed number 1, number 2, up to number 5 points. This time around, I'm going to start from number 6. Number 6, curb jealousy. When you see your husband discussing with a female colleague, or you take his phone and you see him chatting with a female colleague, a female friend, please don't destroy your marriage with jealousy. Don't be like, why will you talk to him? Why will you talk to her? Don't be like, why will she call you? Stop all these things. This man knows some people before he married you. He has been relating with people. He has been working with people in his office before he married you. He has been a colleague to so many people. He has been worshiping in the same church with some female members before he chose you. You are not even supposed to be that jealous, because you are supposed to be proud of yourself that after everything, among all the women that he associated with, he picked you, he chose you to be his wife. Curb jealousy in your marriage if you want to keep your husband. If you keep asking him, who is this woman? Who is Ebere? Who is Cynthia? Every now and then, you will be pushing him out unknowingly to you. He will see you as a nagging woman. He will see you as a woman who doesn't want to give him rest in this house. He will prefer, let me go and mix with my friend and drink and do this. On the process of trying to drink, he may hear another story, he may hear another gist that may make him to start to think to leave the house. That is number 6. Number 7, keep your shape. This is very, very important. So many of you have, a kind of doubt with your husband, with your shape. After all, I'm married. Nobody's looking on my way again. After all, I have 2 children, or I have 5 children. What am I trying? My responsibility now is to make sure that my children feed. That is not your only responsibility. Look good for your husband. Know the kind of food you take and when to take them. Exercise your body once in a while. Take the things you're supposed to take that will help you to build your system, your body. Don't lose yourself because you think you are married. Your husband wants to see you look good and neat. Your husband wants to still see the you that he saw years ago before he married you. He is on daily basis still looking for that figure, still looking for that shape that he saw that time. Keep fit for your husband. Look good for him. And I tell you, he will be loyal to you. When he discovers that you are putting effort to look good, to keep fit, to get your shape back, even when you do not get it 100%, but understanding the fact that you are trying your best is enough to keep him loyal. He will be loyal to you without you knowing it. You will make him to he will be feeling good whenever he remembers you. He will be proud of you. He will be proud to introduce you to his friend. Anytime, any day. Meet my wife. That is the truth. But when you look like an old woman, when even his own mother becomes younger than you start irritating him. That is one of the ways you can push your man outside. Number 7, number 8, always stay fresh. Take care of your personal hygiene. I will definitely talk on this. I will make this a point. Always keep fresh and smell nice for your husband. Just like I say, this hygiene of a thing, I will discuss, I will make it a topic and I will talk about it. I don't want us to waste time on it. Number 9, be open in bed. Keep your bedroom spicy and fun. Keep it always sexy. Be open in bed. We have discussed related topics about this. When we talk about being open, we mean sexual communication. Communicate, allow the sexual communication in your marriage to flow, to flow with ease, without any disturbance on the bed. Number 10, be supportive. He has a dream. He has something to accomplish in this life. He is going somewhere. How do you support him? Not necessarily giving him money. Do you ask questions? Do you give a reasonable suggestion to him as regard to that his dream? How do you try to help him to achieve that which he wanted to achieve? Do you pray for him? Do that for him and see if you cannot keep him. Number 11. Trust him with all your heart. If you want to keep your man, don't treat him like just another guy. Trust him with all your mind. If you trust a man, you have killed him. Do you know how? You have been able to succeed in keeping him, because he will be very, very conscious of not disappointing you. If you have a husband that you truly believe that he doesn't cheat on you, he will be very, very careful not to cheat on you, because he knows that you truly trust him. And therefore, he will be conscious of that, so that he will not betray that trust. When you trust your man, you have succeeded in keeping that man with you, because he will not want to betray that trust you gave him. And the next one, always have the fear of losing him. Some women are careless. To them, if you want to go now, he can go. When a man begins to understand that this is the way you feel about him, take it from me, you have lost the battle. When he begins to feel that you don't care, you are the type that if he wants to go, he can go to her. None of your business. After all, the children are here. You have lost him. Always be afraid of losing him. When he knows that you are afraid of losing him, he loves you the more, he cherishes you the more. That is the truth. He loves you the more, he cherishes you the more, because he feels wanted. Because he feels that at least somebody like his wife love and care for him. At this point, we are going to round up this session, and we still continue by our next topic to continue with this discussion, because we still have some points to talk about that will help you to keep in mind. I still tell you to subscribe to our channel and keep listening to us. Thank you.